Wednesday, so I'm just gonna back test up until next Wednesday. Did I end up? Yeah, okay. So we just took this trade. I'll go ahead and play out the rest of this session. I don't really trade 2 times in a day, but it doesn't really look like we do much. Yeah, and then we go back to ranging. So this is kind of picking up on what I said last time. It's very hard to trade in a range, and most times I won't really catch that entry that I'm looking for. But you can sometimes find these kind of continuations. Honestly, very rare that I caught this. Very, very rare. And we're probably gonna do fuck all for the rest of the session. Like we'll see, or we somehow rip bullish. Yeah, literally look like this little run down lower, and then we inverse that gap. Like that's just so confusing because it's like, okay, what is price doing? I don't fucking know. So yeah, don't trip out. Like don't even stress yourself out with ranges like this. Now this is where price actually gets decent because we did kind of run out of this range. Yeah, SMT to these highs as well. I would have preferred we left this open. And then we're also about to no. See, like the price is just weird right now, bro. Like we're just in this high time frame consolidation. Even though we broke out of this range, we're technically in between this high and this low. And it's just, and before it was this high and this low, and look at that, and then it's just such bad price action. I would be a little bit more bearish here. I'd want this SMT to just play out to these lows because like these are slanted. Weekly chart, yeah, we're still reacting off this bearish gap. We do have this weekly gap here, so this could be like a weekly draw. Yeah, but then we inverse this. I don't know. I'm kind of neutral, but I'd like to be bearish, but I can definitely see us being bullish. Yeah, SMT at that low. We did get a setup. Oh no, we took the high, but I also wouldn't trade at 9:30 anyway. Very weird for us to leave this. Very, very weird. Did we end up hitting a 15? Not even a 15, probably just a 5. Yeah, inverse the 5 and then went lower, so that tells you anything about what price action is doing. Okay. So we do now have this sweep, the SMT at these lows, and then some displacement. Just no key level, bro. I guess we have this 1 hour, but it's so mitigated. I'm praying that we maybe have a 15 that I can justify this off of. But even then, this 15 is so... Didn't even hit the 15, bro. It's cooked. It's cooked. Didn't even hit the 30. I guess this is actually an unmitigated... I just don't use 30. Like, see, I went over this in the last video as well. You don't want to, like, stretch yourself thin trying to catch a trade. Like, notice how I just had to literally search for this trade, search for the opportunity. I don't want to take this. We probably do take these highs, but then we instantly hit a 15-minute gap. And that would just be a gap that I'm more willing to short off of because we got some momentum. But I could catch a continuation up to these 8:30 highs. Looks like it's news. So I take the 15, react off the 15. 30 second. I don't know if I'd take that. Just because the 1 minute is still not there. Okay, so a little bit of sauce with the 30 second and why I see so many people get caught up with it. The 1 minute has to be agreeing. Like this type of close on a 1 minute candle is just so whack. Now, if we close like up below this, then I might just take that, yeah. Okay, we do have an SMT. We did fill up this gap. Now we're in this huge 30. I could see us reversing. I mean, this is just slanted highs. Obviously, daily looks bullish. It's just the start of the move is so whack. I'm going to need a continuation gap. We didn't even make a 5 minute, bro. This is ridiculous. My God, bro. It looks like ES is now making that run lower. I would... I did kind of miss my entry. I'd probably just go for a 1-to-1 here. but I did miss my entry. I'll see if we don't take this low. We already did. Never mind. I was faded. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, if I caught my entry, would have been nice, but I just didn't, so. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, SMT at the bottom of this. Are we even on a 5 minute? Yeah, like there's just zero structure to this. I can see this playing out. It's just such a bad long. Yeah, like this is. Did we end up hitting a 5? Oh my god, no way. I just missed a fucking. Oh, brutal. Brutal. Yeah, 15-minute PO3 as well. 15-minute manipulates. Insta reverses. I guess. I don't know. We're just going to go to the next day. I don't really like this price action, like, at all. 1 hour chart. Okay, now we actually do have a trend. We ended up taking these lows. And okay, yeah, now I'd be more bearish here. Why? Oh, well, Ronan, we swept this low. We could react. I don't really care. Because where's our higher, like, where's our draw, you know? Like, this is just, like, sweeping a low to get to this low. Yeah, the eyes are definitely on this 4 hour. That's that one for ES. 1 hour gap. We have some LR. Intermediate high right here. We'll see what we do. All right. So we don't want to hit the. Yeah, we don't even hit gap. This is so whack. Hopefully this is a story and then we end up. It's not. Oh my god, bro. What a weird distribution. This is bad price action, bro. No gap tap. I guess we hit a 15 right here. This tiny 15 minute, but I'm not in a million years gonna take that. SMT, not even here. Yeah, that's just such a shit fucking thing. Maybe we gotta stop into this high, hit that 5 minute gap. Okay, inside of that 5 minute. These lows are still intact. Did ES take them? Yes, we did. I would like ES to go here, though. We're going to see. We shall see. 10 a.m. open. How's the 4 hour candle look? Okay, so if the 4 hour candle... The only thing here is that, yes, we're still in this 4 hour gap. We now have an SMT at this low. And then this draw up here is still possible. But with a weird price action, I can see this still playing out to the downside. But if I get a continuation, I am all good with that. I'm actually just going to wait for a 5 minute gap tap. Tap the 5 minute right there. Reacting off of this 4 hour, it kind of looks like. Did we hit a 15? We did hit a 15. I just really like this 4 hour liquidity pool, honestly. How did 10 a.m. open? Right here. Bro, why does it do this? Oh my god, bro. What button is it? Control space. Took the internal high. I like the displacement though. It's just not an entry. I'm not taking an entry with an SMT here. With this 15-minute gap. And then also taking the internal high. Okay, that took way too long to inverse. So I was looking at this, but obviously we don't inverse. And then at this point, it just took way too long. So We probably do end up reversing up to these highs, but whether or not we get an actual fucking entry is something else entirely. Wow. Yeah, so ES was more bearish to the low, and now is more bullish. So this just shows you how shit price is, bro. I might just have to start skipping these days so I can save y'all time, because this is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not trading this. Just 0 fucking point at all. This is a no news day. There's no way. Yeah, this is 6 points. What is this, bro? Look at the 4-hour chart, dog. Fuck, bro. What is this, dude? Still inside of here. Now sweeping these lows. I definitely would want us to rebalance higher to this. Still, it's kind of this idea. I'm pretty sure I caught a long here. It's like, okay, we haven't rebalanced the leg, and we definitely need to. We haven't rebalanced up here. We didn't rebalance here. We definitely need to rebalance. I can see 10 a.m. open, and then we take this high. Part of me does want to. I don't even know if there's an entry here. There's a 3-minute. ES took that low I was wanting. 3-minute closes right now. Let me check where that low is at. This one. Okay, yeah, that's a fat SMT. I might, yeah, I'll go and rip this. It's very reversal heavy, but look at all this LR, and then that's our 4-hour high. Don't stop on me, twin. Please. We'll go for a 2-hour. I'm feeling spicy today, bro. I am feeling spicy today. Gonna go break even there. So the reason why I waited for this first candle is obviously just conviction. Like, I would want to see, yeah, ES is also being whack. I might just take a 1-to-1. Do I go for the 1-to-1? I will. Low hanging fruit. I'll justify it, and I'll go for this intermediate high. There's no point in being greedy here. Price is already weird as fuck. And this 4-hour technically isn't a perfect DOL up until 10 a.m. Because as of right now, this is just, like, this is still that same candle. So this isn't really a good draw. I'd say once 10 a.m. opens, we probably do take this high, but that's in like 20 minutes. But I'm fairly certain that we'll go here first. Hopefully we don't sweep this high and then break even me, but perfect. Let's see if we take up that higher draw as well. We don't. Okay, see, this is why you go for the low-hanging fruit, bro. So, yes, this draw is definitely good, but this draw isn't a good draw up until 10 a.m. open. I actually want to see how 10 a.m. reacts. I took my low-hanging fruit. Yes, the entire draw is here. But it's like, do I really want to hold there? I'm already a positive RR. I can get my piece of the pie. And this was with an extended stop loss. I probably should have put my stop loss here, like here. You can still get great RR. But with the most protected stop loss, I still got like a 1 to 1.3. And that's all you need to be profitable, bro. Literally all you fucking need. I want to see if we take up this 4-hour liquidity pool. So 10 a.m. just opened. We don't, bro. Look at what. Oh my god, bro. This is insane. We probably had a 15-minute. We didn't. 30, we didn't. 5-minute, we just were manipulating like crazy in a 5. This is a nice short, but that's just straight up hindsight. Actually, I mean, I wouldn't take this. I don't know. Weird day, but that just goes to show, bro, don't be greedy. Because look at, like, imagine this happening in a live market. We go that high up, and we, I'd be pissed. Did I even, maybe I'm not risking enough. I thought I'd be up way more. Is this already the next Wednesday? Yeah, I skipped a lot. I'll do until this Friday. Probably just missed my entry there. 4-hour gap. Did hit a 4-hour gap. Swept out all these highs prior to that as well. I would kind of want these. Why? Because they're just, like, that's just a good draw. We're still in this 30-minute down here as well. But SMT here. Wait. This is the 22nd. This is the 7th, bruh. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, there we go. Okay, so no SMT here. I would like a bigger rebalance, but we can definitely just react from where we currently are at. I'll have this 30-minute marked out. We do have a stop on here into displacement off of open, or a little bit prior to open. I'm gonna wait. Okay, nice. Now, if we end up hitting this draw that I really want, like right here, that'd be really nice. So the reason why I wouldn't just blindly short out of this 4-hour gap is because there's still a reason to go higher inside of it. For one, it's the most discounted part of the gap, and it's a premium gap, so that's not good. To be in or it's a bearish gap, I mean. So you don't just want to short off rip. If we run into here, not only are we diving into like kind of the EQ of it a little bit, but we're taking out more liquidity, so why not? We didn't get an entry to it, but I would like to see that hit. And then we react. What is this high? No way. Wait, is that the 30-minute mark? Oh, so is this one and this one. So the reason why I might actually be okay with shorting this is, for one, this is a 1-hour intermediate high. But this also means this is manipulation, and this was like last week's PM. I would say I would have obviously liked it swept, but the SMT here at this high for right here kind of tells me, okay, maybe we don't have to go. And I really like this displacement. Are we in a 5? Bro, do not tell me this is a 5-minute. $151 to $151. Okay, technically the highest time frame. The only reason why I see this losing is if we do end up coming up here and sweeping that, and I'm just wrong. There's a 10-minute gap. And I don't like the low or the highs we left here. I'm gonna tape rate it. This would be like an eval trade. Break even. I'm just gonna take it anyway, bro. Yeah, break even at 140. Yeah, okay. Would I take this in a live market? I don't know. This is like an eval trade, but I'm gonna take it in back testing. I am fairly confident to this low, but I can see us just manipulating, taking this high. This is why it would be an eval. It would definitely be a funded trade had we taken this high, but we did not. Okay, break even there. Oh my god. 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 I'm goated. Holy shit. Yeah, so. But you can also just notice, like, even like this little run up would definitely scare me, because like look at your stop loss, like your like even though it's not really anything. If you look at the 30-second, that's not pretty at all, bro. Like that's equal highs and a relatively equal high. So it's like that's why it would be eval. Still a great trade, honestly. I mean, look at the displacement. We sweep that high that I was wanting, or this internal high. It would have been A++ if we took this, but the fact that we had an SMT here was like, okay. Chances are, like with the 1 hour, this already hit a gap. We technically don't have to go to it. It's just better if we do. But this is manipulation. It hit a high time frame key level and distributed. We don't have to go there. And then what do we hit here? We had a high time frame key level and hit this high. So that's manipulation. We don't have to manipulate this after we just manipulated, you know. So it's kind of like I draw this diagram a lot in like Q&As. But essentially the idea, we build up this LR. We clear out all that LR, like here. We don't have to go to this high because this high already manipulated. So like this high probably had its own LR that it cleared out, or maybe just a swing high. And so that manipulated, that also hit a gap. And then guess what? We manipulated, and then we also hit a gap. So we technically don't have to go there. Yeah, it would have been fucking perfect if we did, because then there's zero liquidity above us. But you can still justify that trade because it did already manipulate. I wouldn't say it creates a no trade scenario. It just creates an eval trade scenario. Not something I'd put like a live account on. Maybe like if you trade a funded account and a live account, definitely a funded account trade here, bro. Like this is good. Because you look at the 930 model, this is perfect. And you look at the 945 PO3, what did the candle do? Well, the candle literally just manipulates, edges this, would have been perfect if it did take it, and then dumps. That's exactly what you want to see with your PO3. Manipulation and sharp distribution. So low key, I kind of want to take a loss because I'm pretty sure we're still at 100% win rate. Yeah, one break even, the rest are wins. Bruh. Suffering from success. 4 hour. Okay, we're definitely trending more bullish here. My eyes are drawn to this high because that's an open imbalance. We filled up this one. We're reacting off of this opening gap right here. Not the best key level, but key level nonetheless. ES is a little bit slow. 1 hour gap tap here as well, so that's definitely good. What did London do? London manipulated. What do I expect New York to do? Distribute. And then we also have like, if you go on the 15-minute, what does this look like? Right. Old accumulation. I think I was looking at this earlier, like whenever I was like this day or some shit. Yeah, and then we're in a 15-minute gap. So the move starts with the 4 hour, continues with the 1, and then continues with the low time frame, and then we'll probably make a 5 minute and then continue off that, and then blah 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 blah. So our setup's actually right now. Setup is actually right now, brother. With a decent SMT, I don't like this LR. Oh, I really don't like this LR. Because this is news as well. I really don't like this LR. I guess it's not too bad because, yeah, we do have gaps over it. Is there a 30-minute? That would be nice. No. Shit, bro. I was just talking about not taking a loss. I low-key might take one here. SMT at the highs, bro. I guess I'll fade it. SMT at the highs, I don't like that. Obviously, ES is still more bearish inside of this 4 hour gap. If we get a resweep and then like a very strong one, I'll take that. So yeah, good fade here. SMT at the highs. And then it looks like we're coming down to clear this LR. And then like, just, I don't know. The data part kind of threw me off. We probably go lower here. Didn't hit a 5 minute, probably hit a 3. Yeah. Give me a stop hunt. Oh my god. Give me a stop hunt and then dump. Give me a stop hunt and then dump after hitting that 5 minute. Holy shit. This is such a weird price action. That'd be so weird if we flip bullish here, but I can see us doing it. That's what I don't like. Because, yeah, now ES looks like it's ripping. ES is now closing above this high. And that's what, this high? Yeah. No inversion here. Okay, do I take this 5 minute close? Part of me kind of wants to. We'll take it. So obviously the narrative is higher. It does look like ES is now also making that run. So ES is in a cycle of doing what? Disrespecting bearish, that 4 hour gap, respecting bullish. And ES is the same. Oh, bro, oh my god. I really don't like this. We're going to take it anyway, bro. It's Thursday. Nearly done. We'll go break even at these highs, targeting this liquidity pool. Bro, do not do this to me. What does a 1 minute look like? How did that 1 minute close look? Yeah, I'll take this. If anything, this will probably be my first loss, and I'll know exactly why as well. It's not the best trade. Don't even know if I take this on eval, because that LR looks so whack. What? Oh my god, bro. FX replay, for the love of fucking god. Oh my fucking god, dude. Thank you. Jesus Christ, bro. That was what? 60, 61? Okay. Could catch a loss here. I'm going to keep it a buck. But we going to find out. Oh, God. No, well, now I feel dumb, bro. Now I feel dumb, dude. Yeah. I know exactly why we lost. It's literally just the LR. ES was clearly, now hindsight, was manipulating at this high. I would have liked for us to still hit this 4-hour gap up here. We weren't even in a 1. I guess we were in a 2. Yeah, it was really just that LR that I noticed. Definitely avoidable, but I'm happy that I took a loss. Because I don't like backtesting where it's just 100% win rate the whole time. Because it's like, bro, where's the value at? But yeah, so definitely avoidable loss. And you can see that. Like, whenever you have to debate about whether or not you should take a trade, chances are you probably shouldn't take it. Because the best trade is a trade that you don't have to second guess. And that goes for, like, relationships as well, bro. Like, you shouldn't have to question anything about your relationship. And that's how you know it's a good one. Okay, in this 30-minute gap. Yacht. Also hit this premium one. Or not premium, this higher one. Did stop hunt here prior, but we kind of left easy lows. I'd be more bearish simply based on trend. Oh my god. Oh my god. 30-second is brutal. No way. Is that a 1 minute? 23, 20. It's not a 1 minute. I'm gonna have to use the 30. We didn't even close the 30 either. Okay. 30 with a change in the state. Super wide stop here. Not the biggest fan of that. 30 points, not bad. And then I'll extend a clip for 101. Let me check the 4-hour to see where we're at. We are pretty discounted. I do like the trend. Where's ES at? ES is at these lows? Oh my god. I'm going to go and take this. I feel like we could trend lower. Break even here. That's going to be a fast fucking break even, bro. That kind of sucks. Hopefully we just burn through this 5 minute. That'd be dope. $11.99. Instant break even, bro. Bro, now the fucking... Yeah, yikes. Yeah, so really easy trend trade here. Just super, like, just a brutal break even. I guess you could hold through this conviction-wise because, like, where is this 5 minute gap going to go? It doesn't really have anywhere to go because we just swept these highs, hit this inbounds. Truly no reason for this gap to be respected, but I'm just trying to be more mechanical with my backtesting. In all honesty, I probably would have taken this. Like, in a live market, I would have disregarded the gaps. Like, oh, yeah, the 30-second, bro. This 1 minute close is so obvious. I talk about this every time. We run up and instantly run down after hitting your key level. That's perfect, bro. That's all you need. The inversions don't move price. Prices move by imbalances and manipulation of liquidity. So you just lack the, like, bro, if we made a tick of a gap, I would have taken this. But yeah, really good trade. This is Friday, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Well, I'll trade the whole day. Okay, 10.15. Give me a stop on that. Yeah, we probably go lower. I don't know. Consolidation. Wow, bro. Yeah, why did I even stay on for the rest of the day? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, so we're just going to end it here. Low-key solid, so that was like a week and a half. And then I'll pick up next time. This is what we're looking at. 83% with definitely an avoidable loss. I'd say this should be like really just 5-0, but I'll take it. Definitely healthy curve. Really difficult month. Really difficult. Wait, did we end up finishing? Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah, so this is my February 2023. You can notice, bro, 2 weeks in a row I didn't take more than one trade. And then I caught 2 this one, 4 in this one. So like with bad price action, it's just gonna vary. Yeah, up 3%. That's risking 0.5%, right? Yeah, 500. Bro, why is it tough? Yeah, 500. Why is it? What the fuck is this doing? Yeah, 500 on a 100K. So this is 0.5%. So how do I risk 1%? That'd be a 6% month. Honestly, solid stats. Yeah, trades per week, I'm averaging 2. 8 in a month. Oh my God. That's so bad. Like 2 a week doesn't sound too bad, but then you see 8 a month. Yikes. Yeah, decent backtesting. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll keep this series going.